Good evening, guys. Welcome to another Oshie's Waffle. Smoking my 2002 Stanwell pipe of the year. Now, Simon's got a lot of Stanwells on his channel. Just put a video up yesterday, I think it was. Go and check it out. Some beautiful Stanwell pipes, pipe of the years, a couple of Christmas pipes. Go and check out Simon LCS. I'll put a link into that video in a bucket. Simon, favourite matches. And I don't know if you're interested, Simon, if you watch this video. I've got a bundle of these. If you want me to send you them out, I'll be more than willing to send you them off to you if you need them. They do come in handy. And I'm smoking some HU Tillerman. Currently coming up to 8:30 Saturday night. Well, I hope you all had a good week. Hope your weekend started off well. I love how the tobacco rises to greet you when you light up a pipe. Anyway, talk about the weather over here in a little while. But first I need to say a thank you to John and Paula Kruger. We know John as, he's not a presenter, but he does a lot of commenting under the name of OscarSanchez. So John and Paula, thank you for your kind gifts. I didn't know whether you wanted me to do a yabo or not, but Paul Gilson did a yabo similar. My friend Paul, and yeah, he sent me some corn, candy corn. Now this is a bit of a mix, so I think you might be able to see in the front there. There's different versions of the candy corn. Them little pumpkins are lovely. It's not as sweet as I'd expected it, you know. Over here, you know, it's some sort of candy is pretty sweet over here in the UK. So I do thank you. He sent me this weird lighter, bolt lighter I think they call them. Opens up in the middle. It's petrol one. I've got to sort out the flint because it doesn't seem to be, for some reason. I'm going to check the flint. I might put a new flint in it because it doesn't seem to be. It's bloody solid brass, this thing is, I tell you. It's got some weight, so thank you very much for that, John. Did send me, I haven't brought it out. He also sent me a tamper, and some stickers, which is made out of antler horn. You know, deer antler horn. Yeah, you know, it was the tip. So thank him for that as well. And the stickers were great stickers. He sent me a great sticker with a very large one. Must be not 4-inch, maybe a bit bigger. Could be 5-inch with marlin on it. So I did ask him about that. And yeah, he's a bit of a fisherman back in the day. I don't know if he still fishes. And did actually catch a marlin, which he's pretty chuffed with. Had a bit of a fight with it, as you would expect with marlin. But then he was told about the record. Well, I think he was proud that he caught one. I think he said that was back in 2006 when he chartered a boat and crew and all that. Yeah, but then hell of a fish to catch, I believe. But I'm not a fisherman myself. It's good to see Piper Dave back, Maryland. 24 hours driving straight. Man, I don't know how you're doing that. Talking of storms, guys, talking of storms. We got a storm, we had a storm. You know, early last night, been causing absolute havoc in the UK. It's called Storm Bert. Unfortunately, 2 people lost their lives. One had, I know, in vehicles. A tree come down on one vehicle, and poor gentleman died to that. And then another one sounds like he spun off the road. He's hit a wall. So condolences to the family involved. Very sad news. I think one's about 64, one's only about 65, and one was about 34. So very sad loss in his conditions. Unfortunately, a lot of us got to travel. I mean, I was travelling last night in it, and it happened to be one of the longest routes I've done before, and it's like I think it was 185 mile each way. A place called Avonmouth, which is way down south, and the winds were really nasty. We had winds up to 70 miles per hour, but I felt it more this morning coming back. So, because of that, I wanted to get back as quick as possible. Lucky enough, just in time, because they sent me. I had a collection, which I don't like doing my collections because it normally messes up with me, me long runs. Because I'm normally complaining about my long runs. I need a long run to get my hours in. Otherwise, you can end up doing like 7 or 8 hours, which is no. I want 10 hours a night is what I need, or 10.5 hours, because then they take half hour for me break. And yeah, so it was a really long run last night. A lot of open roads, a lot of wind. And it's really in our little 3.5 ton vans, you see the big lorries and they're going down the motorway at 70 miles per hour. Just crazy, I think it is. My poor little van was getting buffeted by the wind, pushing me over, over the lanes. So bad it was, So then I'll drive in the middle of the motorway instead of to one side, because obviously with the buffeting left and right, I didn't want to get pushed off the bloody motorway, so I just stuck in the middle and stuff it. I know it's illegal to lane hog, but it's where I feel safest. And if we do get pulled, then that's what I'll tell the police. Yeah, so it was a good. I had a good night last night. Got me full 11 hours in. So I'll get paid 10.5 for last night, which I'm happy about. Wasn't happy about the collection I had to do at the start, because I wasn't expecting. Because this is our busiest period. Put my teeth in. This is our busiest period now. This next month is the next 6 weeks actually going to be crazy for us. Took the hire car back today, which I've had for 2 weeks, and I think, hindsight, we could have bought a cheap runabout, because I'm still working on my suspension of my car. Again, the weather's been absolutely vile, so hopefully I'll have that finished tomorrow. We're expecting more rain. I've got to get it done. I've got to get it finished no matter what tomorrow, because otherwise I've got no vehicle for work on Monday. I've actually got a hospital appointment. Let's take these glasses off, guys. I've got a hospital appointment on Monday, and which I need to get to, because what they're doing with me. You guys remember when I had my cataracts done 2 years ago? It would have been 2 years. Around about 2 years now. This sort of time of year, my cataracts removed, and they put in they put a lens in, replacement lens, which sits in a pocket. So it's like a lens in a pocket. It's like, and obviously that goes over covers your eye and blah blah blah. And anyway, I'm not going to go into it too much, but apparently it started to cloud over, which does happen. So I'm thinking, my cataracts will come back, but it's actually the cloudiness in this pocket. The liquid goes cloudy. It's like the lens sits in a pocket of liquid, and they did call it something I can't remember. But I'm on some laser treatment on both my eyes. It doesn't change me prescription, and apparently my eyes haven't changed, since the last eye test. So that's good news, isn't it? Especially at my age. because I find, especially driving at night, I get a lot of glare from headlights and stuff, and obviously the overhead lights on the roads, you know, can be pretty in your face, like, you know, especially oncoming traffic. But yeah, so I'm having some treatment done. This is just like an assessment for the laser, and I'm not having it done at the local hospital where I had my eyes originally done, because of a bit, obviously a longer waiting time. So I said I'll go and take it at another specialist hospital, you know, further down, which is about 20 miles away from where I live. Yeah, guys. So yeah, John, thanks for that. Yeah, thanks for that candy corn. Weird. Like I said, it's not, like I said, it's just a, and it's a lot harder as well than what I expected. I thought it'd be like a jelly, like a gummy. I thought it might have been like, but no, it's a little bit harder. Got like a hard shell, haven't they? It's just a bit. So much appreciated, John. Paula, thank you for that. What else did I put? I did make some notes here, guys. Obviously the yeah, apparently with these storms we got heavy rain. Obviously the snow starting to melt today, so we got a lot of flooding. 31,000 people are without power because of the, obviously with what's going on. And they've got, this is not the worst of it either, so we've got more to come, according to the weather people. Excuse me. We also had flights disrupted, roads closed, obviously, as well as you'd expect in this, with this inclement weather, and obviously rail cancellations, and yeah. And we've got about nearly 40 flood alerts, you know, across the country. And it might not sound a lot for you Americans, but in a small country like the UK, it's quite a bit, that is. And yeah, a couple of things. I was just flicking through, you know, this going through. I use Yahoo as my mail browser, as my internet browser, my web browser. Little story you come across here. Prisoners are earning more than the people that are guarding them. How is that possible? Absolutely ridiculous. And they're saying one person here, or people, are earning £46,000 a year in prison. Okay, it's more of an open prison than the you know, the serious offenders or whatever, but you know, it's earning more than a midwife. They're earning more than a psychotherapist, chartered accountants, biochemist. Prisoners are earning more than them. Crazy world we're living in. Crazy world. Wow. Yeah. Now I've always forgot to mention about John and Paula. Like I said, who sent me the little yabo, which, sorry, wasn't a yabo, the gifts. Thank you. I didn't know what he wanted the yabo doing. They actually live in Snellville, Georgia. So I thought I'd just pop that in, guys. Yes, that's about, yeah, absolutely crazy at the moment. So I've not been able to work on the car because of the weather. I don't have anywhere I could put it under cover, and I don't have the I don't have a gazebo or anything, or, you know, to make myself a shelter. Yeah, so it's just tomorrow. It's going to be, if it's pissing down with rain, it's pissing down with rain. I've got to get the car done. I've got all my tools required now. I did try starting it yesterday, but I just couldn't get the whole hub onto the shock absorber. It's the hub that actually connects to the shock absorber. It's only held in with one bolt, believe it or not. And then it's got all underneath, it's all connected where the suspension I've been doing. I'll try and put a picture in if I can, guys. So let's see if I can put it on now. Yeah, so that's the hub. That's what I'm trying to replace, trying to get on. I've had a jack underneath it, but I just, obviously because the tolerances are so tight, I didn't have a means of opening, spreading the that hub out, so I can slide it on the stanchion, you know, the shock absorber, and that. So it's yeah, and there's like two little pins on the car, and you have to line it up, you know. So you got a small gap. You got to try and open it up and then line it up, and the shock absorber was actually turning on me as I was trying to lift it on. So yeah, and there's no, I couldn't figure a way of locking the shock absorber, so I'm turning, because every time I tried to lift it up, it was turning on me, which means I wasn't lining up the guide, you know. Yeah, so So I was a bit of a pig yesterday, but I managed to get a tool off my son-in-law, you know, which I can put in. It's like a socket. It's got like a piece of bar in it, but it's enough to put in the gap and spread the hub out, so I should go on easy tomorrow. I've got the boot cover done, you know, for the axle. So I managed to replace the boot cover because I put a hole in it. Yeah, another job I could have done without, but yeah. I've actually bought a tool for that, which is a stretcher, what you call a boot stretcher. It's like a machine which is you put on a compressor. It's got like eight pins like legs, and then it just opens out like that. So you put the boot on it, so they're like that, yeah. You put the boot on it, bring it back so far, and then put the air onto it, and it opens out like that, spreads it, then you can easily get it onto the past the CV joint onto the and just lets it slide it off. I mean, it took me like 5 minutes, well, not even that, maybe 2 minutes, you know, because I was messing around with trying to glue one together. You know, I bought two. I cut one in half to try and get it on. I thought, how the hell am I going to get over the CV joint? You know, I should take the whole axle bit off. I thought, stuff that, too much of it. Again, small tools, more work, more time, which I didn't have. Just didn't have the tools to do that. So yeah, it's only cost for the £30 tool. Molly might never ever use it again, but bloody hell, did it save time. That's what I said. You know, that's what I said before. It's having the right tool to do the job makes a hell of a difference. Yeah. So oh, that flew off well. Don't know if you guys saw that on the camera. Just sparked them. Got a message off Uncle Willie. He's still recovering slowly, feeling a lot better than what he has. He's got an appointment coming up. I think it's next month with his cardiologist, what do they call him. So wish you well, Uncle Willie. Good to see that your recovery's, even though slow, you actually and funny enough, they haven't told him to stop smoking, which surprised me. At least he can still enjoy his hobby. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to take this filter out, but I've got to watch it on. I need to polish my silver up the eyes on this. I'll get some cigar ash or something. Yeah, Simon's got some lovely pipes, the Stanwell pipes. There's 2 on there I wouldn't mind having, but at the moment I just don't have the funds for it, to tell you the truth, with all the hassle I've had with the car guys, to be honest. Oh, and I've had the notification as well. Don't know if you guys have had notifications from tobaccopipes.com and Cup of Joe's, which are both, I believe, owned by STG. So obviously with what's going on with Sutcliffe and all that, and yeah, apparently international shipping has been suspended indefinitely. So Cup of, tobacco pipes, which was a real idea, which was great for me, because I've just got in some 515 RC1 to make up some London fog for this year, you know, to put me cellar. And then, lucky enough, I've ordered that. That was like 2 weeks ago. It's coming last week. Ordered a pound of that to make up my London fog, and now they've suspended all international shipping. And Cup of Joe's, and I reckon is this just the start of things to come. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the net is closing in, guys. Places where we can buy tobacco is getting smaller and smaller. But it did say, I put a little picture up here of the message they sent me, being 2 parts, guys. So this is the message they sent me. Yeah, so that's what they sent me, guys. They yeah, as of now, they've suspended all international shipping. So unless you live in the US, you're not going to get any, unless you know somebody in the US who can help you out. It's actually which is, because tobacco pipes to me was the replacement for smoking pipes. Oh yeah, devastated. Well, I'm lucky I got plenty of tobacco in my cellar. I mean, there's still a couple of blends I need to top up on. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's all. I should have brought a coffee out when the time. We got 20 minutes. So that's about it. That's all. That's what's been happening. I said, yeah, we're all getting battered with storm at the moment, with weather. And I believe in America it's been pretty nasty up there as well in some places. Like I said, Piper Day was driving so we didn't get caught up in the storm. But it's good to have you back, Dave, in Maryland. And I want to wish you guys, you've got Thanksgiving coming up in America. So I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when it is, but because Dave was talking about it, might as well say have a great day, guys. Obviously we don't have that in the UK. I don't know whether that's your, because we have Christmas and Boxing Day. That's the only 2 days we celebrate over Christmas, and obviously, and then we've got New Year, and then yeah, we just don't do it over here. But I'm not sure whether that's at the end of November, guys. Is it next week, your Thanksgiving? But I wish you all well. I hope you have a great time with your families and whatever you get up to. And well, I remember it's come to, yeah, Pat from Belgium. Got to offer my condolences to his uncle's family and friends, and for he's lost his uncle. Unfortunately, he's lost the battle. And as you know, I think Ethan Parsimony's Piper put a care video out. Was it last week or the week before, asking for prayers, and it's yeah. So Pat, I'm very sorry for your loss, and thoughts and prayers to you and the family, my friend. Yeah, no, it's not. It's no fun, is it? You know, no losses. No losses, is it? That was a stupid thing to say, wasn't it? Like any loss is going to be fun. You stupid idiot, man. Just my head's gone today, guys. I tell you. Like I said, I think Simon was saying about his grey cells going, and you know, forgetting things. I'm always forgetting to put things where to put things these days, you know. And this just keeps saying, "Oh, your dementia's setting in." But yeah, what a stupid thing to say. Sorry, Pat. I don't mean to offend you. You know, so just yeah, certainly apologise, and yeah, sorry for your loss, my friend. Piper Dave saying his son Sean's coming down for 8 days to be with him to celebrate Thanksgiving, and I believe his daughter's unable to make it because of her studies or a job. I think it was his studies, I think he said. Sorry, Dave. I do love them videos what Dave sends out from Wyoming. I mean, for us, if we had a vacation over there, you know, it's 2 weeks or whatever it is, but he's got that, you know, he can go anytime he wants, you know, to do that every couple of months. And what a place to do it. Wow, beautiful area. See, Teddy, pipe smoking beekeeper, got some Podomos in this week. Got a couple of the 5, I think it's a 5-pack, you know, these sample packs. I think he got the 10th anniversary champagnes, which I think was a 5-pack. I think he got, did he get a Maduro? I think he got 3 packs, I can't remember, and some grown, I believe. I mean, I can't remember the flavours you get off of some grown, so I've been umming and ahhing what to, you know, what to look up next. No, they're not buying yet because obviously I can't get obviously funds is a issue at the moment. I'll probably be able to see some of the F1 tomorrow. I'm coming this morning and the qualifying were on the telly, but I was absolutely bollocksed. Sorry, knackered. Sorry, I was I was really knackered this morning when I come in. I didn't get in till late because I'd take the hire car back. So it was like I finished work 10 o'clock, take the hire car back, so that's 11 o'clock, and then walk back home. I didn't mind that. And then by the time I made myself a cup of a hot beverage, it was just, I put it on and just like this on the, try not to telly and your head's going, and, your eyes, like that. So I just went to bed. I didn't want to work on the car today, but the weather was, it was just pouring down this morning. I would have ended up with give myself a cold or flu or something. Right guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy your weekend if possible. Keep safe, keep well. Enjoy your smokes, whatever you're smoking. And hopefully we'll catch Simon later on in a few hours time. A little bug because of the light. So take care, girl. And again, appreciate your comments. Appreciate your thumbs up, which I don't get many of, but I would like a few more thumbs up, guys, even if you don't make a comment. It all helps with the algorithm. Yeah, we all know what's going on with CJ, just with the issues there. It's amazing, yes, the bullshit of with YouTube and what goes on and why they bring down videos and all that. It's just, I mean, you only got a thing, and like you said, you can't get in touch with anybody. You don't know what the rules are. They just seem to make the rules up as they go. Oh, I don't like that video. Cut his channel off. Absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. But again, wish you all well, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Welsh's Waffle. So again, John and Paula, thank you very much for the package. Very kind of you, and much appreciated. Thank you. Take care, everybody. See you on the next one.